believe I came back tonight. Welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a mostly professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard from a haunted chick like me with really, really, really disgustingly cute dogs. Tonight we've got the free yes, no, as well as the 1111 love reading, the $15 triple X reading. You can also get the $20 past, present, or future, or the general $30 reading, which is the international standard. I'm going to do the collective message for tonight. Gosh, my hair's lit up. I think I finally got it the way I want, but I don't know, maybe a little bit more. Might throw a 10-volume developer on it later. Because I really want to paint my hair, but, you know, when you paint your hair, you got to have it the right tone. Which is that, you know, beautiful banana yellow color, like the inside of the skin of the banana, not the outside. You know, or the colors will just get muddy. And I really, really don't want blue to look green, so it's taken a while to get where I'm at because my hair's black, naturally. I'm going to do the free collective message from now on in the beginning of the lives because I feel like they might be getting looked over or missed. So I'm just going to do it right now. Spirit, what do we need to know about the free collective message tonight for anyone who maybe comes by, gets a reading, doesn't get a reading, maybe finds this live when I'm not live, but alive, very alive. You can also get the free yes, no tonight and how, when. So pick your poison. Everything you need to know is in the description. Spirit, what do we need to know right now? I'm going to use the Romance Angels deck. PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, or Super Chats. I would prefer PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. I prefer Cash App over PayPal and Venmo. But if you don't have any of those, you can always do a Super Chat. Every reading is only $1 per minute. I'm not doing grief counseling sessions right now, so please go to your therapist for that, not me. I'm going through a little bit too much to do grief counseling sessions right now. All grief counseling sessions and tarot card readings are $1 per minute. So, very soon, Spirit says. Very soon. So clearly decide what you want now so that it can come to you quicker. Spirit, can you clarify the very soon? What is that very soon? What else do we need to know about that very soon? Hey Alex, how are you, dear? Welcome back to the channel. Love. So very soon, love. You've been manifesting love, or you're with somebody and you're manifesting love with them, or more love, or it's be more loving. Remember, manifesting your specific person, manifesting the person you love, that really has to do a lot with self-love. So as within, so without. You know, everybody is you pushed out. You know, while we are different, we are still the same, but very unique. So I also had pulled some cards a little bit earlier. It's the High Priestess, the Chariot, and the Hermit, which is a message, you know, letting y'all know that seeking the wisdom, seeking this wisdom and a High Priestess in someone that you can trust, speaking to someone you can trust, and you know, not only about what's going on in your life, but maybe your spiritual endeavors, and going forth to go on that journey, to be dedicated, disciplined, and determined to have that spiritual bond with not only yourself but others, or even just Mother Nature, you know. You know, be more like I said on my post last night, be more like the gorilla Coco and not stupid humans, because nature is watching us. So is the universe. So, you know, be careful. Hey, Sugar, how are you, sweetheart? Okay, what's your yes or no question, honey? I was just doing the free collective message. worked out, so it's okay. Don't get frustrated. Remember what I just said? I just said in the free collective message, you know, manifesting your specific person, manifesting your love story, it starts with self-love. I promise. It's okay. It's okay that you wrote down your feelings and still didn't feel at ease. You know, sit with those feelings until either it passes or, you know, maybe it won't pass. But the thing to know, though, is...
Why can't you stay organized? I've experienced this myself. And
you know, what's important, though, is getting to that point where you do feel at ease, sugar. I can't imagine why anybody wouldn't want to be with you, but the only thing that I can think of is, you know, what are you telling yourself about you? You're already telling yourself, or were telling yourself the other day, that you could possibly be rejecting you.
It's called chronic.
But, should you ask RG if he's interested in you? Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah, you should definitely ask RG if he is interested in you. Hey, Liz Love. How are you, sweetheart? I'm okay. I'm hanging in there. My eyes might look a little red because I've done a lot of crying today. I just really miss Melanie a lot. I think I told you, she died during COVID. Yesterday was the 5-year anniversary. That's why I didn't come by last night. I just wasn't really feeling it. I almost didn't come by tonight either, but I'm like wide awake and incredibly like bummed out. So I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and pull myself together and come by. Maybe I'll feel a little bit better. And I do. I feel better now that I'm here working and hanging out with you guys. And what if he tells my dad and really judges me? Well, I don't think your father's going to betray you. And that's the only man you need to be worried about, caring about, and loving on, and being close to right now. And showing your respect and your care for. I really don't feel, and I really feel like if he goes to your dad and starts getting judgmental about you, you might just get popped in the nose. Or, I don't think your dad's going to appreciate that shit. And I don't think your dad's going to want you to be with a guy like that either. Channeled messages from dads. Okay? Because you have to remember something. Your dad loves you. He does not love that guy. Okay? You are his baby girl. This guy is just some guy. Alright? And he doesn't want to be with his baby girl. He's just some idiot now. Okay? My father, the only man I've ever loved. That's how I feel. You gotta work for my love. And my dad, well, he's my dad, and he gave me life, and yeah, and has nurtured me my whole life. So, you know, if somebody's not nurturing you, if somebody's not involving you, if somebody is isolating you, if somebody's making you feel not at ease in regards to your comfort levels, in regards to what you need to know, like, you know. Spirit, should she ask RG if he's interested? Did you not ask him? I guess the first meeting, I guess, that would kind of be awkward, but you know what, Sugar? Things just fall into place, really. I mean, what I mean by that is, okay, so the Magician says yes, you definitely should ask him to put your mind at ease, dear. All right? You are represented in this Empress energy here. You know, you want love and nurturing and abundance because that's what you have to offer someone: caring, giving, loving, nurturing, honesty. You don't have time for deadbeats. Okay? And at the end of the day, the appearances of him, the money he has, the car he drives, the clothes he wears, none of that's going to matter at the end of the day when you both are in your eternal holes in the ground. or in your urn or whatever. Do you see what I'm saying? Hey, Pammy, how are you, sweetheart? So yeah, Spirit says find the courage to reach out and say, are you interested, if that's something that you really want. You know, reaching out and talking to somebody, you know, isn't about, look, it's really about having the courage to just reach out. I don't know how bright, you know, this guy just might not be the brightest star in the sky. You might have to just ask him, are you interested? If not, I have to move on. There's nothing wrong with that. And then you never know what might happen. He might say no that day, but he might change his mind and come back for you. But either way, you're going to feel better about yourself because you asked. And you don't have to sit around wondering, you know, is this guy yanking my chain while sucking his mama's titty? So keep me updated. Can I help you frame a text? Yes. Let me do Alex's reading and we can talk about that too while we're here in chat. And maybe everybody else can help us frame a text as well. You know, while you're here, sugar. Excuse me. Pardonnez-moi. More room out than there is in. Spirit, what does, Alex, I'm calling forth Alex's most trusted and most, Janine, you have a best friend named Janine. I call her Janon. Because that's what she likes to be called. But that's so cute that you put the pronunciation in there. I love that. Spirit, what does Alex need to know about Janine? Will they be Alex's client? Calling forth Alex's most strongest and trusted spirit guide. So Spirit says yes. In the Judgment card. They've made the decision that quite possibly this is something that will be good for them. You might be hearing from them on the phone, or there might be a call of action that has been put forth to help somebody out in a tight situation, or maybe a little bit of a difficult situation in this Tower card. Spirit, what else does Alex need to know about Janine and the client thing? They've just been looking for the next right thing in this world card. They'd like to see the world, learn more about the world, be more worldly, have more people in their life that might like help them with culture and world, and they really want to put some things in order. They have a difficult time trusting people in this moon card, but at the end of the day, that might just be what it is that attracts them to you to be the client, be your client. Spirit, what else does Alex need to know about Janine? Janine's just kind of, you know, trying to find her way through that darkness in her life, so go easy on her. She's trying to find the way to the other side, the light at the end of the tunnel in this moon card. She probably can't hear me because I got the singing bowls up loud. Can you hear me, Alex? So yes, the High Priestess, she does feel that, you know, possibly maybe being your client is the next right thing for her and the High Priestess. This person feels like you both have a lot to learn from each other in this Empress and this High Priestess card. So if anything, if she doesn't become your client, this person still feels like they have a lot to learn from you. You know, and quite possibly you have a lot to learn from them as well. So keep me updated. But the question was definitely a yes. Let's see. I'm pretty smart, sugar, but maybe not the most emotionally intelligent. Oh. Liz, you are smart and you are emotionally intelligent. You're so welcome, Alex. Thank you, sweetheart. you know me, I wear my balls on my chest, so I'd just be like, you interested, cowboy? I just don't care. Someone likes me, I don't know, that's my kind of love, you know, the kind that leaves me alone. I'm kidding. But I could be pretty clueless too, Sugar, so it's not your fault. But at the same time, I have developed I have met myself so deeply that sometimes it's difficult for me to deny the fact that I know I'm right when I know somebody likes me too. I just can see the people, and it's a terrible gift. I promise. Let me have a picture of this guy. Let me see what he looks like. I'll tell you all about him in 5 minutes. But I swear to God, he ain't going to be man enough to go to your dad and say, I'm not interested, and start being judgmental. He's not going to do that. Even if he's already an idiot if he hasn't texted back. But I would just be like, you know what? I like you. Are you interested? It's just that easy. It's just that simple. It doesn't have to be so difficult. I mean, how else would you say it? Would you say it in another language? Would you say it in Morse code? That'd be kind of funny. That'd be kind of funny, like, to put Morse code and ask someone if you like them. Just tell him. Just ask him. Just ask him. It won't hurt to ask. You might be surprised. He seemed confident, and I thought he liked me, so why wouldn't he reach out? Because that's just how dudes are. Like, just because they don't reach out doesn't mean they don't like you. You know, I mean, I have so many friends who like me. I mean, maybe not like that, but, and I don't hear from them all the time. Don't use Morse code. They may not. Hey, Tinu, how are you, dear? You've got to like the live and become a subscriber. And you have to say hi. You actually have to be social here. You can't just come in here and yell at me. This is my house. My haunted house. I will do your question, but this isn't your typical tarot channel. This is not even a tarot channel, okay? This is a channel of a musician and artist, so please don't yell at me. Saying yes or no in caps, like, I can completely see what you're saying, but I'm in the middle of having a conversation, so if you could just give me a moment and I'll do your question. I don't really understand what your question is, but I don't really need to know it either, because Spirit already knows who you are. It kind of looks like you want to know what's on someone's mind. Question on my mind, please. For my question on my mind, please. Like, you know, I don't know what your question is, but I know Spirit does, so I will definitely ask Spirit. And I'm going to start doing these live subscribers only. So you won't be able to get even a word in edgewise unless you're a subscriber. I'm going to go back to that. Because I'm tired of being sexually, verbally assaulted in chat. And, you know, they can just subscribe and get reported instead. You know, and maybe the whole subscriber thing will stop some of that crazy. Spirit, what does Tina need to know? Yes or no? Yes or no? Just ask him, sugar. Hey, private name, how are you, sweetheart? It's okay, you can yell at me. I think you've been here long enough that you can shout across the room. Okay, so yes for you on the Sun card, Tinu. Thanks so much for subscribing and liking the live. Please keep me updated. I'm here for you. You are not alone. If you'd like to chat with us, hang out with us, ask questions about love, life, tarot, manifesting, law of attraction, law of assumption, law of vibration, law of expectation, please feel free to ask, okay? I'm addicted to this peach bipolar seltzer water. Well, it did say yes. I mean, it said it would make you very happy, Tina. That's what that Sun card is about, is happiness. So being an officer of some sort would make you happy, then more power to you. Just might be the next right thing for you. Does anybody else have a yes or no, or want to get a paid reading? Please let me know. Yeah, we're all really laid back, nice and easy here. Like we're not trying to get on your case or anything, but you know, we'd like to get to know you, hang out with you, help you chill out. You know, maybe we can be friends. But I also know how difficult it is. You get in them chat rooms with all them tarot card readers. They're on the rag. The people in the chat are on the rag. The moderators are on the rag. Everybody's all tense and ugh. Nobody can get a word in edgewise. You know, or you go there and they're, yeah. So I do understand sometimes that you go somewhere to a chat and you feel like no one's seeing you or hearing you, but that's not what it's like here. Okay, I guess they left. I'm literally trying to talk to them and they're saying nothing to me. Oh, there you are. So your greeting comment is not visible. Even your thank you comment is not visible. That's why I sent in another typing way of sentences. Typing way. That is so weird. Like, why is my chat not working? Like, several people have been having that experience where they've been putting in a question or they've been putting in, you know, just something they wanted to say and like YouTube held it and never sent it out. I hope so. I know you can't say 45, you can't say 47, you can't say baby or baby girl. You can't say the word fire, hacker. You can't say J.D. Vance, and you can't say Trump. Unless you're a moderator. I think unless you're a moderator, you can say those words. Hey, Daryl Muse, how are you, dear?
I have finally taken...
How's the baby? Yes, Pam Bear, at least we're all on the same cycle. Amen to that. Hey, Alia, how are you, dear? Will Alex remove Mo and JM from his teams? Team once he finished the current project? Spirit, what does Alia need to know about that? I'm calling forth their most strongest and most trusted spirit guides. What do they need to know about that right now? What do they need to know about that right now? Yes or no? So private name, I did my hair again, but it's only because I'm like trying to even out the palette before I paint it. I still have a few spots, but maybe I'll paint it tonight. I'm not sure. I hope I get it finished this week, because I'd really like to just be done with my hair. It's ridiculous that it's taken this long to get it done. Oh, I will. I'm going to keep the blonde a bit longer, yeah. I like having blonde hair. I'm like addicted to having blonde hair. But I do want to let my natural color grow out. I'm growing my hair back to my hips. Yes, Alia, I hope I'm saying your name correctly, dear. The person is definitely thinking about this being the next right thing with that situation. You saw hummingbirds feeding off nectar and blueberry and blackberry bushes. Aww. Okay, I'm catching up with chat. It's okay. I'm not feeling good. They're not feeling good. I'm sorry, honey. I hope you feel better. Yeah, go ahead and put your yes or no's in the chat. I almost said in the chammy. In the chammy's chat. Spirit, I'm calling forth the energies that Ethereal Muse can use to answer this question about Jabbar. About Jabberwocky. Sorry, could not resist. I just had to troll him for a second. Oh, you got a yes. Yes, love. And he's just hung himself from the tree of life, waiting to see what happens next. So yes, yes, yes. He's feeling sunburned. He's just waiting to see what happens next. Okay, dear. My friends still reach out to me to hang out around my birthday. I'm asking this question again. Oh, sweetheart, it's okay. It's okay. Don't be in pain, honey. You might just have to ask him. Have you thought about asking him? Like we just told Sugar. I just told Sugar, ask the guy if he's interested. Spirit, I'm calling forth the energies and the spirits and everything that private name might need to know about her friend. Will this person reach out to hang out for her birthday? Oh, sweetheart, I'm sorry you feel that way, but Spirit says yeah. But remember, when you're manifesting somebody, it's all about that self-love. I really hope that you will. I know you're mad. Okay, I've been mad for years. But there are some people who they owe me an apology. I feel they owe me an apology. And I love them more than the anger they caused me. I feel love and unconditional love very deeply. So, hi CR, welcome back to the Chammy. So I hope that you can get to a point where the love is stronger than anger. I pray for you. You're right. He should respond first to prove that he's a real friend. You're right. He should. But some people don't have the courage for that because they might feel insecure. They might feel like they're not in the wrong. They might feel like, their pride gets in the way. And love has no pride. Yeah, just take your time with it, sweetheart. One day at a time, even if it's just 1 hour at a time. Try not to hold on to that anger too long. Wait. So he gave you an apology, but he didn't say, I'm sorry for what? I think you're being too hard on yourself. At least he apologized. That's what counts. At least he did. He could have never said anything ever again. But it's also okay to go back and reiterate this apology to make sure that your friend knows what it is that hurt you. Okay? You guys are friends, not enemies. And you certainly don't want to become frenemies. So, once again, it's about you finding the courage to maybe say, hey, I appreciate your apology, but I just need you to know, and I want to know and understand if you know what has upset me so much. And if you can admit it that, you know, it to be true. If not, you know, I just want you to know how I feel about it. It's just that simple. Thank you so much, Private Name, for coming by and liking the live and being a subscriber and added to the chat. I appreciate it. You're so welcome, Alia. You're so welcome. And thank you so much, y'all, for the likes. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think that sounds good. If that's what makes you comfortable, that's what is important. Okay? Okay, Private Name? Because you don't want to hold on to that anger for too long. You don't want to hold on to the fucking for too long. It doesn't serve you. It doesn't serve you. Keep me updated. Yeah, anger will eat you. More flies with honey. And he's certainly being a fly. So, you know, you want to turn him back into the butterfly he was. Self-love. He might feel, you know, embarrassed and not want to admit it. And then there's the whole factor of the influence of the new girlfriend. You know, he's in love right now. He's in honeymoon mode with her. Despite the fact that the first time you asked if she was a, you know, gonna be not so good of a girlfriend. I mean, the cards did say she would be. But, you know, yeah, you can't keep holding on to it. I agree. Yeah, CR, I did an early live because I knew that the later the day got, I wasn't going to be able to hold it together to do a one in the evening. Yesterday was the 5-year anniversary of my best friend from childhood dying. Like, I had been friends with her since I was 13 years old. And we were friends for years. She was one of the first women to die of COVID in New England. So that was pretty weird for me. She died alone in a room on a respirator. And I did the live early because I thought maybe it would like cheer me up or something. But after doing that live, I knew I wasn't going to be able to come back and hang out with y'all. Like, all I did was cry my lashes off and, you know, try to watch funny movies to help me cope with it. And I think I was very angry about it for a long time because I did everything and anything I could do to save her life. But, you know, and I've tried real hard to you not hold on to that anger? Because I talked to several people who were like, yeah, we'll go over there. Make sure she's okay. I think that went on from March 10th until March 20th, maybe 21st. Even a wellness check was done and the cops didn't bother to go in or make sure they could actually physically see that she was okay. They just took the drunk neighbor's advice and said, yeah, she's fine. She's probably fine. She's just probably in there drunk. And the cops left. I only know that because that's what they told me. What are some of my favorite funny movies? Well, anything about weed. I know that sounds so good. I really like Eddie Murphy films, and I always thought Eddie Murphy was really funny. Hey Khalib, how are you, sweetheart? You know what other movie I really loved is Dogma. Don't think that you can actually get it though, like to watch it. I have it somewhere on VHS tape. Yes, I do. But I don't think you can stream it anywhere. You might be able to buy it on VHS or DVD, but you can't stream it anywhere because that prick who's in prison has the rights to it. You know, that guy who raped Rose McGowan. He also did that other movie that I love, Dune Generation. She was in that movie. She was so good in that movie. Harold and Kumar's funny. I really like that one too. Super Bad is pretty funny. The Big Lebowski. Friday, of course. Really old one, like a classic, is like Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That's where I got my whole, dude, what's mine say? I put that like on all my bios and stuff. I'm not so sure how to feel about Harold and Kumar's White Castle now that I've been to White Castle and it's just not what I expected. Pineapple Express was pretty good. Take Care, Private Name. Jay and Silent Bob, that whole series was funny. And seeing them in Dogma and everything was pretty good too. Hey Metal Rain, how are you? Are you having a good day? If anybody wants to come and read the Three's Company script with Metal Rain and I on Wednesdays, let me know. I'll add you to the chat. I know Liz Love likes to do acting just like I do. Maybe Pam would want to come in and hang out and play a character. Maybe Khalib, or what painting behind you? I don't know who did those paintings, CR, but they are tarot cards. It's just that all the letters are backwards because the iPad sucks. So this is the star, and the Wheel of Fortune, and the moon, and the sun, and my Third Man Recording Service sign that I got when I recorded my first single at Third Man Records with Jack White from the White Stripes. Oh God, I love Dogma too. God, I'm not gonna ruin the end for those who have not seen it, but it's the best. It's just the best ending. Right. Sweet dreams. Private name. Gosh, I hope I have sweet dreams. Okay, I'll try not to work too hard. I'll try to have more fun than work. You know, it might be from Dude, Where's My Car? But they got it from Fast Times at Ridgemont High because the guy who played the blonde who's on the cover of Fast Times at Ridgemont High, they all went up to the board to look at their test that they had, their score on their test, and the thing he said was, "Dude, what's mine say?" So it actually might have been that whole saying from Dude, Where's My Card might have actually been, you know, reiterated in that movie because it was so funny the way he said it originally. And do you remember that guy? What was that guy? What was that guy that Madonna was married to? I can't remember his name. Sean Penn. Oh, thank you so much for your donation, Khalib. I appreciate that. I remember Sean Penn's character. You know, he was a stoner hippie surfer dude. Hey, Susie Chan. Yeah. Yeah, sure, you can ask a question. I'm going to do a paid reading here for Khalid real quick. Let me go ahead and look at my phone. Actually, I don't have to look at my phone. My phone's not even working. I don't even have a phone. What am I talking about? Let me go get in my email so that I can... I know that you guys probably have never seen this movie. Maybe some of you have, but one of the funny movies I also like is Coming to America with Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall. I just love that movie so much. I love that movie so much. And it's very relatable. Especially Coming to America the first time. Coming to America. I think they've done a, I'm just opening up the email clip so I can read the email. Because it got sent to my PayPal, and PayPal won't let me see all those questions. God, I love Robin Williams movies too. Oh my God. Mrs. Doubtfire. That's just such the best. That was so good. I love Robin Williams. That's the only thing that got me through my mom's death is knowing they like died on the same day and they were in purgatory together. Can you believe it? I was just like, what? The two people who make me laugh the most have died today. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. It's the worst day of my life. But it was comforting to know that she was in purgatory with him. So that got me through it. Yes, yeah, I can do a reading for you. Okay, Khalib, I've got your questions here, dear. Oh, thank you. I look like Kate Winslet? Well, thank you. I appreciate you saying that. No one's ever said that before. Oh gosh, that's another movie that I love. She's in it, The Holiday. I love that movie, The Holiday. It's so cute. I like to watch it once a year during the the holidays. I love Mr. Napkin Head. Great. Oh gosh, and I just love her house in LA. All the scenes in LA are so beautiful. I love that movie. Okay, I see your questions. Oh, your birthday's Friday. You were born on the 28th of March? Those are pretty good questions. Well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy early birthday to you. Spirit, what does, I'm calling for Khalib's most strongest and most trusted spirit guides. How old are you now? You don't have to tell me how old you are. That's not very, it's not nice. It's not nice for a lady to ask a gentleman his age. Spirit, on Khalib's birthday on Friday, what should Khalib expect going forward? Spirit, why did Khalib's soul want to experience so much trauma this lifetime? Wait. Did Khalib's soul want to experience this trauma, so much trauma in this lifetime? And then I'll ask it the other way. I'm just asking for myself. No. Spirit saying your soul did not want to experience this much trauma. But why did their soul want to experience so much trauma in this timeline? Interesting. So it's as if you have had the experiences with trauma so that you could create a call of action to like use your experiences to make it better, a better place in the world. Look at these cards. It's like your it's like your life cycle in the Chariot in the Good Wheel of Fortune, and that Chariot card is telling you, you know, that maybe you have experienced this trauma in this timeline, or maybe at some point your soul decided that you wanted to experience this in this timeline, so that you could make better judgments for yourself spiritually, physically, emotionally, maybe even financially and sensationally. The Judgment card is all about a call of action. It's all about some kind of call. The horn, you know, it calls out to the people. Okay, dear, I'm in a paid reading, and I'll get to your question in just a moment. So back to, we'll get to the what beliefs you need to let go of first, but let's get over to what that first question was. Let me show you these cards. You asked with your birthday on Friday, what should you expect going forward? Well, the world is truly in your hands. What do you want to expect? You've got friendships that are compatible here. You've got the four corners of the universe that you can call upon. You've got nothing but good things in this world to expect. You may even need to be expecting a new feminine energy entering into your life. remember, when manifesting your person, you know, self-love is the key. You might come into some more balance and mental clarity about your financial issues, as well as giving justice to those things that you really do feel are the next right thing for you. You know, you might have been sitting around with this Judgment, this good Wheel of Fortune, this Chariot card, and this Moon card as well, you know, not really giving it to yourself. Maybe not wanting to make the changes in your life because maybe you were overly comfortable, and because you got overly comfortable, you didn't move forward, or maybe you got so uncomfortable you got stuck. But Spirit is definitely saying in this Moon card, through this new life cycle, that you know, you've experienced the trauma in some way so that you can share it with others and help them, you know, be led to the other side of this energy here, to the other side where the light is at the end of the tunnel. You know, you are in a position to revise your story. And I always say that when manifesting, revision can be, and you know, easier than even trying to sit down the first time you try to manifest something. Because I don't really know that we do try. Like, there's no such thing as try. There is only do. I mean, we involuntarily manifest the way that we breathe involuntarily. So at the end of the day, you know, it's not something that you can just stop doing. You can't de-manifest it like that you're manifesting naturally. But what you can do is revise your stories. Like, Ruby was going to die, and I was $40 short of paying for her surgery. And I was like, okay, I can either take it out of the rent and tell him, look, I've had an emergency. I'm talking about my slumlord. And he tried to kick me out for $40 and raise my rent to $1,800 for a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, it's half bath, actually, apartment. That I've paid him $160,000 to live here over the last 10 years. And he's never fixed a damn thing. And I was freaking out because we ended up in a U-Haul for a little bit. And my neighbors were like, why have you guys just left? What happened? You know, you guys have been gone. What's going on? And they were like, nobody's even living in that apartment. Just come back. We'll talk to them. We'll figure it all out. But I had to do a whole revision kind of thing. I had to literally rewrite the story. In my head, on paper, rewrite the kick me out letter. Over $40. And I've never been late with my rent ever. In fact, I've had my rent stolen before by his druggy friends. His alky piece of shit friends. But I have rewritten the story. He takes his meds, he stays sober, okay? And he leaves me alone. When my dad got colon cancer, you know, oh wow, a few more cards for you there. Obviously a reason for you to see those cards, so I'll read them in a minute. My dad got colon cancer, Khalid. I wasn't sitting around freaking out. Oh yeah, it made me sick to have to watch him go through all that. Oh yeah, I cried. But I knew that I could change the circumstances. And you can too. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. It is the most powerful tool you have. You know, I might be a small channel here on YouTube, but I'm smarter than most of them. Smarter than any Annie Oakley you probably ever met. So the Magician card has come out. The Strength card has come out. The Temperance card has come out. But you have this Hanged Man here. Once again, it's like, in regards to what beliefs you need to let go of, stop waiting around for anything to show up for you. It's already yours and in your hands. See how the scroll of magic is in his hands. The cup of love is there on the table. You know, the wand of communication, it's there on that table. That knife representing a sword of clarity and mental wealth. Got the dice. Just roll the dice. You know, we've got the balance of the And the emotional balance, as well as the pentacles here that sit on the table with the coins. You know, he's got his scholarly mage hat on. I feel like what it's saying is, look, you have the strength, the dedication, and the temperance with the strength, the determination, and the magic to experience whatever beauty that you want to experience. I'm in a paid reading. Subscribe, like, and buy a reading if you want me to pay attention to you. I'm starving. But do not keep demanding to get a reading or I'll just keep ignoring you. Anyways, I've already told you I'm in a paid reading. I've been quite nice and so is my moderator. Please do not push me. I'm mourning death right now and my buttons, you're pushing my buttons, Sussy. Sussy Chan. Just text him. Quit being a pussy and text him. Okay, I'm back, Khalib. Sorry about that. So, you're asking what to expect. We've already learned in the World card. You got new friends to expect. New feminine energy coming into your life. Another trip around the sun in that World card. And I also feel this card about the World card is letting you know, a lot of things coming together for you that you may have wanted to come together online. Your YouTube channel and whatever art, or whatever it is that you're doing online happening for you in a way that, you've been working towards. You need to be expecting what you want, embodying what that is that you feel you deserve. If you feel like you don't deserve something that you really want, it's okay to just work with it, sit with that feeling, all right? But the most important belief, and I'm just going to clarify this real quick with the cards. I also feel I need to give you this song that's playing in my head. It's like the theme song for the day. I don't know what's going on. I've been hearing it in my head all day. Spirit, can you clarify the Hanged Man in regards to what beliefs does Khalib? What beliefs do Khalib need to let go of? There we go. My Greeklish gets confused sometimes. So she's got this sideways fool. So this isn't a yes or a no. Spirit's just saying, well, maybe you just need to drop the baggage. Okay, and be more like this high priestess. Drop that baggage of waiting around for it to happen to you because it's literally already in your hand. It's already yours. Read about the high priestess tonight when you get a chance. Read about the energy that she embodies. Okay? You are somebody who's smart and intelligent and has been through a lot of things. You can teach people a lot of things. You can help people solve issues through your trauma. So just letting go of the experience of waiting around for it to happen to you is going to be the biggest. Okay, you need to let go of that belief, and keep turning your back on those negative thoughts that don't serve you. That'd be the end, right? Of those negative thoughts and feelings. They start creeping up on you. I don't know. Sit down and listen to some music that brings you joy. Put on Mozart for 5 minutes. That's the most healing music in the world. Let me get this song for you. I don't know that YouTube is going to let me put the link in the chat, but I'll try. So if anybody would like to get a yes or no question, please like and subscribe. Please read the rules. I have a dark side. Please don't mess with it. I'm getting your song, Khalib, okay? My computer is so slow. Okay, here it is. Let's see if it will let me share it. Welcome back, Sugar. How are you, sweetheart? I'm sorry this laptop is so slow and old. Okay, here's your link, Khalid, for your channeled message song from Spirit. I hope this link works. It's this song. Let me know if it works. If it doesn't work, at least you know what the song is, okay? Hey, Summoners Indian. I love that advice, Indian. Thank you so much, darling. I appreciate it. And he's so right. Okay, sure. That's Spirit. Is this guy gonna? I just want to ask real quick, Sugar. You don't have to pay me for this question. Is this guy gonna respond to Sugar in a way that pleases her? That's such a sweet message. I love it. Sissy, are you there? Are you ready to get your reading, or are you still on the naughty step? Is Sugar gonna get an answer that pleases her? Will he respond in a way that pleases her? Oh, he will respond in a way that pleases you. It's the Magician and the Hermit looking for you. So keep me updated. You gotta just call me the singing tarot card reader of YouTube. Sissy gone? Good. I'm kidding. I don't want Sissy to be gone. I want to help her, but I did tell her I was in a paid reading and I would be right with her. And I just don't understand why people don't read the description. I don't understand why they don't listen. I don't get it. Like, did I not say it loud enough to her? I think she's just so frustrated she doesn't know what to do with herself right now. And she's just desperate to get any answer she can. I don't know. Oh, you're welcome, Khalid. Happy birthday. Come back soon and let us know how you're doing. Happy birthday on Friday. Hopefully I can get my mechanical license going and we can listen to some cool songs and maybe start watching some spooky movies again. Let me see if, let me Google something real quick about that. Find out if this movie I'd like to show is royalty free. Oh wow! So I could actually show the movie I want to show. In public, it's in public domain, and But then again, I don't know. The other movies I showed, the one that I got the copyright strike for, or whatever, was in public domain. So who knows? Can you believe that? Show a movie with no copyright royalty in public domain. It's even on other. I mean, it's on other people's channels, and it's. I looked it up. I mean, I just don't understand why that Alice in Wonderland was. I don't know. Didn't make any sense. And you know what's really bad about YouTube is they'll tell you something and it never happened. Like they were saying, "Oh, we warned you," but I literally sat right here and there was nothing in chat to warn me, no emails, nothing. Hey Meryl, how are you, sweetheart? I'm so glad that Rebecca liked your hair dye. That is so cool. What did you do to your hair? I guess we'll see it on Wednesday. You cleaned your floors. I thought you were going to say you made a salad. I'm going to start sending you pictures of my salads that Dad and I make. You cleaned your floors. Well, now come on over here and clean my floor. Is it still snowing out there where you live? Oh, I gotta go get a ginger mint. And I'm not talking about terror either. Oh, I love you too, sugar. Sugar, sugar, bum, 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 bum. Honey, honey, boo, boo, ba, 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 ba. Oh, it's okay. It's all right. YouTube did that. I don't know why it, I don't know why it does that. Don't worry, CR. Pussy is a good word. And I really love that band Pussy Riot, by the way. I'll be right back. I gotta go get a ginger mint. Is it 1:23? I guess it is. I love that song by Lynn Berry. 1, 2, 3. That's how elementary it's gonna be. Hi, baby. Did you just wake up from a nap? Did you wake up from a nap? Little. I guess I'm not going anywhere because look who I found. Look at that big mouth. Look at that big mouth. Big tongue. I love you. Did you have a nice nap? Yeah? Hey there, JJ. Okay? I love you. You're so cute. It is officially her birthday. And she's going to get a hamburger cake today. Please let me talk with you. She's going to be 6. No, this is Gypsy. This is Ruby Tuesday's baby Gypsy. Are you okay? Was that a boobs? Is that a smile? Oh. When I brought her home, her head's about the size of my fist, right? But when I brought her home, she was only the size of her head. She was like her big head with 4 little sticks sticking out of the head. And a big long furry tail. Look at that beautiful tail. Got such a pretty tail. And she's definitely my dad's dog. Like, my dad is her person. She doesn't even know what's going on. She's just like, give me a cookie. You're gonna get not a steaky cake today, but a hamburger cake. You want a hamburger? Yeah? You like hamburgies? Yeah? She knows what a hamburger is, too. Very smart dog. I want to get those things that you see cats and dogs using to type to their animals. I mean, that you... Wow. Those things that you see dogs and cats using to type to their humans, to talk to their humans. Yeah, so basically, yeah, she's daddy's little girl. Look at that tongue, she's so cute. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your yawn. Do it again, it's so cute. Am I still on Motley Coffee Crew? I'm not sure where I'm at this point. I'm in the dog's arms. Is that the one you want to do? Touch your tongue. You didn't like that, did you? I'm going to pick on you a little bit. I guess I deserve that, right? For sticking my finger in your mouth. It's so gross. Ugh. It's disgusting. But at least you have really good teeth and really good hygiene, so it's not that disgusting. But at least you haven't licked your butt in a while. She's like, what are you talking about? I don't lick my butt. She's like, my mommy does that for me. Dog, you're crazy. You're crazy. So I don't know what's going on with her, but she's like beating everything up and trying to shred the pillows and humping all the stuffed toys. So I don't know, and she's trying to kill the boy dog and really obsessive about her cookies. I just don't know if she's got Cushing's disease. I don't know if she's just in heat. I don't know. But I'm getting her fixed this year. I'm going to take her to the vet this month coming up. I just got to get through my dad's biopsy and find out what's going on with her. All her siblings had Cushing's, so they suspect that she has it, even though she's the only one that's had a normal cycle. But I noticed that her last few heats, she didn't bleed, and she didn't, she was more worried about the cookies. And will, be really mean to my boy dog. That's the only way I know she might be being it. Well, it depends. What do you mean, should you start your card business? What are you making, tarot cards? Are you going to do tarot cards? Are you making cards like gift cards? Are you making baseball sports cards? Are you making, I guess it just, I don't know. I mean, I can't tell you about your success. Only you can decide your success for you. But let's just see what Spirit needs you to know, Battle of the Twins. So, hey JJ, how are you? Welcome to the chat. So, please read the rules. You have to like and subscribe to get a reading. I don't see a new subscription, and I haven't seen a new like. Oh, there's a like. So, you absolutely have to subscribe and like to get a reading. That's the first rule. I don't do success questions, but I will ask about your card business. Anyways. Too bad. You should start now and stop waiting and stop asking tarot card readers. Just do it. And waiting around for other people's approval is gonna get you nowhere. Be right back. I'm back. Oh, good. You can hear better with the earphones. That's awesome. Let me catch up here on the chat. Yeah, it's her little. It's my little dog. It's Ruby's little baby. She's going. Oh, oh, oh. I'm right here. You gonna come back? Hmm? Ruby, what are you doing? She's like, I'm sleeping on your pillow. Yeah, I have this special silk pillow for my hair. I put it on the couch today, and she's now sleeping on it, so I'm gonna have to wash it. Okay, so we're doing the reread for last episode and the brand new episode. Okay, did you send me the brand new episode? I'm sorry, so much has happened in the last week. I don't remember what I ate yesterday. Do I watch UFC? What's UFC? So I probably don't watch it if I don't know what UFC is. Oh yeah, totally could. Nikki was trying to stay up. I don't know if she's going to be able to stay up to read. anything ever. But, you know, she is an English major and she's an English teacher. She can help you edit or write or go over scripts for you if you need any help like that. I heard from Laura today about a plane her boyfriend has, and then I'll see how she is tomorrow. I think tomorrow's her day off. I'll see where she's going to be Wednesday at, I guess that would be, if 6 your time, 9 my time, would be 8 her time. I don't know that Molly would be able to read if she was. I know she wants to, but she might have like she's in London right now. She went to see Tokyo Hotel tonight. She has surgery Thursday. What, CR? Yeah, she's having surgery on Thursday. She went to see Tokyo Hotel tonight in London. They sang my cousin's song, Careless Whisper. I'd really like to hear their version of George Michael's Careless Whisper. That would be interesting. I've never heard it before. But she said they sang it. I was like, damn. Wish I'd been there. Bill's the lead singer. He wore like these big, beautiful angel wings. Here, I'll show you the picture of his outfit. Excuse me. Why won't it show me this picture? Oh, that's strange. Weird. It's like she never sent the picture. Frogs can jump. Eiffel Tower can't jump. I did miss your update earlier. You're probably right. I don't know. Can you see this? Yeah, that's what the lead singer of Tokyo Hotel wore tonight. I thought them angel wings were pretty cool. So, I guess I should be aware of what time it is in India. What time is it in India? Or is India like Russia? It has 4 time zones. So it says it's 11:09 a.m. Wow. Is it 11 o'clock in the morning where you are, CR? Wow. So you're 10 hours. You're even further in the future than the Greek island of Cyprus, which is where I'm from. Okay. It's okay to not reach out to Ileana, I promise. But it's okay to reach out to her when it feels right. Come here, my love. Little fatty one. You're going for a bath. I mean, not just any bath. And we need to shave that Elizabethan collar of yours off for this spring and summer. Did you have a nice nap? Did you like dinner? Yeah, just like care, just like me. Well, come over here too, silly. Two dogs are always better than one. Disgustingly cute. Does her eyeball taste good? Mm-hmm. She's like, stop it, kid. These two are characters, I tell you. But they love each other so much. They're definitely soulmates. Y'all ready to go back to the couch? Here's my baby, though. He's my baby. He definitely needs to get a checkup too. I took him last March. Took him again in May. But the doctor wants to do some thyroid work on him, some thyroid blood work on him because he's losing his hair around his neck and on his tail, and he's looking more like a Chinese crestor than a Chihuahua. He's like, let me go, my girlfriend's over there. Okay, run away. Go get her. He just loves Gypsy. It's so cute. They're cuddle bunnies. I'm not putting the REM pod or the spirit box on tonight. I'm just not up for it. And I should probably go to bed soon. I talked to the oncologist today with my dad, and that went pretty well. She said it could be nothing. She also explained, like, you know, that we would know more about the kind of treatment we would go through for him. If it's something. If it's nothing. So I probably won't find out for another 2 weeks. Biopsy's next Monday, and she said it will take 5 to 7 days to find out what's going on. Seems like I'm the only one here, so the free collective message is at the beginning of the show. So I'm gonna go to bed. If anybody wants to get a paid reading or a free yes or no, please put it in the chat.
You got really tired. To stay focused, I use a free
because yeah. Okay, sweetheart. Good night, Pam. I hope you rest well. I hope we all wake up in the morning. Oh wow, it says 11 people are in chat and there's 11 likes. 11:15 a.m. Yeah, it's gonna be so weird. It's 11:15 a.m. there, but it's 1:46 a.m. here. So your minutes aren't even the same as ours. That's so strange to me. I've never even seen that before. It's so interesting to me. Good night, Liz. It was good to see y'all tonight. I will be back tomorrow for happy hour. I'll be back tomorrow for Taco Box Tuesday. Spirit, what does Khalid need to know about TP? Does TP think about them often? Ask yourself, Khalid, do you think about them often? Yeah, they think about you often. You got the Emperor and the High Priest, which is also known as the Hierophant. Something about that, like they makes them feel right when they think about you. I hope somehow that makes some sense. Yeah, you should. I just said I did that for you earlier. I don't always need cards. But yes, you should battle. You should do it. You should definitely not wait around to do that. I'm not picking up any cards anymore, so please like and subscribe. And please go do your card business. Stop waiting around for it to be given to you. Is she depressed about the situation? I might pick up the cards for you, though, if you'd subscribe. And I haven't seen a subscription come from you, Battle of the Twins. And I'm not breaking my own rules for a stranger. I'm sorry. Battle of the Twins, like I said, I don't always need tarot cards to tell you what you need to know. But I'm telling you that Spirit's telling you, just go do it. Stop asking tarot card readers about it. Stop asking people to give you approval for it. Stop waiting for someone to do it for you. Stop waiting for Spirit to give it to you. There's nothing outside of you to give it to you but yourself. Your success, your card business, whatever. Okay? You've already manifested it. Now go have fun. Spirit, what does Metal Ray need to know about Ileana? Yes or no about Ileana? Is Ileana depressed about the situation with Metal Rain and her? Yeah, sometimes that can happen, Metal Rain. Yes, you can ask a question, Liz. You're a subscriber, of course. Metal Rain, sometimes that happens. You'll move your knee a certain way and you'll get a sharp pain. It's like the ligaments and the joints. I know sometimes I'll just turn around and hurt mine. And I'll be like, what the fudge? Not that I can really feel it, but I do feel it. Ooh, get some ice on it. When you touch it, is it hot? Spirit, is Ileana depressed about her and Metal Rain's situation? Yeah, she's bummed out about it. Spirit, I'm calling forth Liz's most trusted and most spirit guides. Most trusted and most strongest spirit guides. Did her SP like the gift she gave him in February? Yes. Yes, and the High Priestess. There was something about it that made them feel like better, stronger, comfortable. Like, while these aren't the most romantic cards, they do show that, yes, that person did like it, and yes, they felt comforted by your gift or something to that effect. Made them feel stronger or something like that in their endeavors. Do I have any plans to visit India? No, not right now. I once had a sitar, and then someone stole it from me, so I incorporated like everything I learned on the sitar onto guitar. Let me get you a song. Hey Christine, how are you? I wonder why only Red Clay Music Foundry has this. Oh wait, here it is. Here CR, you might like this, or somebody in the chat might. I think I was about 13 years old when I wrote this song. And I think I ended up finishing it when I was about 16. And the title is, you know, just in case the link isn't working, you can find the title. I'm going to put it in the chat. So I'd go to songwriting competitions. Eventually found out I never got picked because they felt as if I wasn't really writing my songs as a teenager, that someone else was writing them for me. Isn't that pathetic? Spirit, what does Christine need to know? Wait, Christine, are you a subscriber? You gotta subscribe. That's the rules. You can't get a free reading without being a subscriber. And your dad probably does hate your passive-aggressive behavior. How passive-aggressive is that for you? Let me know. Yep, I still don't see a new subscription coming through, so. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, we'll just wait and see. It hasn't come through yet. Usually it's live. It shows me live when they come through. Yours seems to be lagging. But I also don't always need tarot cards to answer your questions or do readings. I'm going to check on the phone on the studio app over here because maybe the, yeah, it's not showing your subscription. It's not showing your subscription right now. People in the office say your dad is passive aggressive. Oh, okay. So, you've got like 3 questions in one. You can only ask one for yes or no. Okay, I cannot tell you if he's given money to anybody. That's a paid reading. I cannot tell you anything like that. Okay, you said, does my dad hate me? Passive aggressive behavior. So, are you talking about his passive aggressive behavior or yours? Because obviously you both might have it, and you both might be driving each other up the wall. So, I can't tell you about how he's given money to another family. I can't tell you anything personal or that you need to know about your dad unless you pay me for a reading. So, I'm guessing that your question is, does he hate you? I don't do hate questions either. Okay? I'm not going to be responsible for you being like, my daddy hates me. That bitch told me he hates me. I highly doubt that your dad hates you. Okay? But if you feel like your dad hates you, you have to question what's going on within you. Okay? Because, see, there's nothing to change in the situation with your dad but self. And then some people just aren't that, some people are just not like, they're not nice people, and they might be your dad. Do you see what I'm saying? Do I feel like your dad hates you? I don't know. But I'm telling you what, at the end of the day, you have to understand that no matter who hates you, no matter who says something bad about you, no matter who hurts you, you are you, and wherever you go, there you are at the end of the day. How are you feeling about you? Because, see, you have to live in your head. You have to live in your body. You have to live your existence every day, whereas your dad's not living your existence. Okay, and if you keep serving the idea that he hates you, he's going to start hating you. If you start serving the idea that maybe he's giving money to another family, he probably will, and you'll manifest it. If you are maintaining this negative feeling about your family, it will just fester and stay that way. So you got to ask yourself, how do you want your dad to feel about you? How do you want it to work out? What do you want the story to be? How do you want him to treat you? How do you want him to feel about you? And these are the same with everything you're doing. Your job that you're working to maintain properties, and, your daily life. This is about your life. This isn't about your dad at the end of the day anymore. You're a grown-ass woman. Okay? This person gave you life, but that doesn't mean that necessarily you have to go down the same life path as dad. You also don't have to take your dad's shit. But if you're feeling hated by your dad, why don't you just ask him, hey, Dad, do you hate me? And then you'll truly know. Instead of asking tarot card readers and people you barely know, honey, ask the person you've known all your life. Hey, Dad, do you hate me? Or, Dad, do you not like me? Dad, are you upset with me? I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, Christine. And I know you're not trying to hurt your dad's feelings, but I just don't want to be the bitch that tells you, and bitch stands for babe in total control of herself here. I'm not going to be the one to tell you something that at the end of the day your dad should be telling me. Okay? I promise. You'll feel a lot better if you just go to your dad and tell him, what's on your heart. And he just might feel better too. I was getting ready to say goodnight. I had already said goodnight. I don't know that I know everything about life or that I'm great, but I've certainly been through it. We all have, though. So it's nothing special. Nothing different. I just met myself really deeply, so I might meet other people way too deeply than they met themselves. Okay, I'm going to bed. Good night. I only have 2%. Be good to yourselves with your thoughts.